What's up, Nintendo gamers? The Kid here. Here we go again with third parties, guys. Resident Evil Revelations 2 is not coming to the Wii U or the 3DS for that fact. Now, if you guys know, which I'm sure a lot of you guys do, Resident Evil Revelations was an exclusive for the 3DS back in 2012. I don't know how much it sold, but I don't think it did super good because back then the 3DS was in a pretty bad spot. It wasn't selling that much. So the install base was pretty low back then. So you can't really blame Nintendo for that because that was just the deal right then. But now they probably would make a killing if it was on the 3DS. But anyway, the game is coming for consoles. It's coming for Xbox 360, PS3, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. Not Wii U. Why? Why not? I mean, you launched this game, this series that kind of revived Resident Evil for a lot of people on the 3DS, on a Nintendo system, and then you just shaft the Nintendo fans that actually bought it. You shaft Nintendo. You just say, oh well, you know, no to Nintendo. We're just gonna focus on other people. You know, we're bringing it to last generation consoles and all that, but we're not gonna bring it to the Wii U. You know, because I guess that would take way too much effort and time and money, which I doubt it would. But okay. And then they released not too long ago Resident Evil Revelations HD for the Wii U, the PS3, and Xbox 360, and I believe PC too. So yeah, so the exclusivity for the 3DS version was timed, I guess, and I don't know if they did super well with that, but either way, the Wii U version ended up being the worst version of the game somehow. How that even happens, I don't know. I don't know how the Nintendo console becomes the worst version when it's the most powerful of the consoles that you're putting it on, you're porting it on, but, you know, so people naturally heard about that and was like, well, no. I heard it had frame rate problems, it had problems just running the game, it stuttered, it froze up, and it was just sometimes unplayable at certain spots. And I heard that the controls were a little wonky for the Wii U version specifically, not other versions. So it's really something wrong here. You know, really something wrong here. Look, I know the Wii U isn't doing good right now. And I just came to accept the fact that the Wii U is not going to be on top this generation. Nintendo is not going to be on top when it comes to the console market. Nintendo has made some very stupid decisions with the Wii U, and those are just irrefutable. You can try to say Nintendo didn't make any mistakes. They made some major mistakes marketing this console. And third parties, they promised third-party support, but that was gone before it even really began, to be honest. It was gone. But at the same time, when you see games coming to every system imaginable, but it can't come to the Wii U, it's just, there's something about that just irks the heck out of me. It seems kind of like it's done on purpose. Like it's just like, let's just not even deal with Nintendo fans. Let's not give them nothing, you know. Let's give everybody something. Let's blow a bunch of money porting this to every other system imaginable. For all we know, they can port this to the NES, the SNES, the N64 before they port it to Wii U. I'm just making a joke. It probably wasn't that funny, but I'm just saying. It just seems like there's something very wrong with that. There's some priorities really screwed up with that. You're not even giving Wii U a chance. And I don't think using Resident Evil Revelations, a basically HD up-res of the game or remaster, is a good example of how this game is going to sell. Because for one, the Wii U wasn't nowhere near the sales it was today, and 2, it was a crappy version of the game, and people caught on and was like, no, I'm not going to get that. Then I don't want a crappy ported game. And even some Nintendo fans who do have multiple consoles just went ahead and got it for the PS3 or 360 because those ran better than the Wii U somehow. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. There's no third-party games. They're not even trying. Like I said, I mean, it's okay if it's, I would say I wouldn't feel as bad or as upset if it was just coming to the PS4 and Xbox 360, okay? Well, not 360, Xbox One. But if it's coming to every console out right now except for the Wii U, it just really feels like they didn't even want to even try. It just feels like that it's just purposely done to just piss off the fans. And knowing this is a series that launched on a Nintendo console doesn't help. It actually makes it make less sense, and it makes it seem more biased towards us, actually. Resident Evil Revelations on the 3DS was an excellent game. I got it on launch. Excellent, excellent. Some of the best graphics on the 3DS, actually. And you know, the sad thing is, you know, they could at least launch a version on a 3DS, because you know why? Here comes the new 3DS, and the 3DS is killing it. It has a huge install base, so I'm pretty sure they wouldn't lose any money doing this. They'll probably make more profit, actually. But the new 3DS is coming out with a new analog stick, more buttons. This would have been a prime example of what the new 3DS can do and the benefits it has with the new features that's coming with it, the new buttons and analog stick. And you think, you know, you think that the game looked great on the 3DS, the regular version, Resident Evil Revelations I'm talking about, then what do you think that Resident Evil 2 Revelations 2 would look like on the new 3DS, which has a more powerful CPU, can do more, and the GPU seems to be the same, but so everything will look pretty similar, but they could have more enemies on screen, more taxing things happening at once, you know? So it would have been a good example. You know, it would have been a very good showcase game to show, oh, this is the benefits of having a new 3DS can have for those who want it, who want to upgrade, or those who don't have a 3DS yet, you know? And I'm sure if Capcom really wanted to, you know, they would have went to Nintendo and said, hey, we want to put this game on your new 3DS. You know, it could be one of those exclusive games, or just something that has a lot of features in it to make the new 3DS shine more. And I'm sure Nintendo would say, okay, we're going to put this game on the new 3DS with all these features. It's going to be our showcase game. And you know what else we're going to do? We're going to bundle it up with the new 3DS. Profit. I'm pretty sure that's what could have happened. I'm sure actually that Nintendo is going to do something similar with Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, or G in Japan. I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. I don't know what else to say. I really loved Resident Evil Revelations. That was a great game. It was legitimately scary. And when I heard about the sequel, I was hoping, I was praying for it to come to the Wii U. But it's not. That's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe to my channel for more videos on Nintendo. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.